have a passion. It goes along with my mission in life. And something that I've always told people is write down your mission, what you want to give to humanity, to the world, because your mission and your goals, they all have to align with what you're doing in your life. My mission is to bring my positive energy to every person and everything I'm doing in my life, create an impact in the world. Your mission can be very simple. It doesn't have to be too complicated. I have my mission I typed it out on a sheet of paper and I carry it with me everywhere. So just those little nuggets can help another person to inspire others. And I think that's what we're here on earth to do, is to really inspire others and to serve others. How I came about to the senior living industry from a very, very young age. My mother is a nurse and I would volunteer in a nursing home. And so the local nursing home was kind of like my home. I just didn't know it, when I was younger. That really impacted my life because I saw how much isolation and how very frail a senior can be in the nursing home. But I also saw that just me, I could listen to them and I could bring my energy to them. And just that little bit, maybe it was just for 30 minutes, they would light up. So for me, that's where my mission, that's where my life started, was from a young age going to a nursing home and just putting makeup on one of the residents. In high school, I had still volunteered through an organization. In that time frame, I was really deciding what I wanted to do with my life. I loved healthcare, but I also loved sport. Actually, my undergraduate degree was in mass communication. So through college, and I didn't really go the healthcare route at that time, but I was still doing physical fitness. I've always taught dance, so I was very active. I played sports in college, and I decided to go to graduate school for sports medicine. Even in that time frame, I had very good jobs. Like I worked for a law firm because I wanted to get that experience to see if maybe I wanted to go to law school. I had really great mentors when I was in college that said, okay, maybe you want to go to law school, so work at a law firm. Maybe you want to be in radio or television. My undergraduate was at Louisiana State University, so we had a local TV show. I worked for them. I produced my own show. So I did a lot of things to kind of narrow down what I really wanted to do in my career. The number one takeaway I would say is that you want to start to build relationships with mentors that you want to be around, that you think are a role model for yourself. And I had a lot of that growing up in my life. I was always in leadership programs. When in my younger years, organizations that talked about leadership, because I had those role models from a very young age. I could listen to, that I could ask questions. So a lot of these styles of leadership I got from a very young age, and I brought with me over time, and I molded them with my personality and how I am as a person. So after I went to grad school for sports medicine, I sent my resume. I had always wanted to come to California. It was a dream of mine, and I sent my resume to an alumni database. And this is something that every college has. And one day, I sat in the library and I just emailed my resume to every single alumni that I could think of that was on the West Coast. I got a reply back from this one lady, and I think this is just one of the blessings and miracles of life is that things happen very spontaneously. So she calls me up and she goes, you know what? I have the perfect job for you as a wellness director. And I'm going to pass along your resume to the regional who was overseeing the whole wellness department in a senior living company. My first company was Cisco Senior Living, and I was so excited because I had never been to California before. And I interviewed with the regional director, and I said, you know what? I said, I would love this job, but I'm still in grad school. I have 1 year left. Would there be a possibility that you could pay partially for my degree? And they said yes. And I was so excited. And I think that people are looking for other people with passion, especially in the senior living industry, but in any job that you have. I was so excited and so passionate that they felt that. And I interviewed actually over the phone, so they never had met me, but that passion that they felt, they knew that I was a self-starter, that I was going to bring happiness to the residents there. And for an employer, that's very important, is your personality, that you're outgoing, that you bring something to the community or to whatever job that you're providing. It was a great opportunity for me to live on my own at 21 years old. I was still in grad school, and I found that I really blossomed by being independent and by knowing that, yes, my family is there for me, but I've got to do this myself, and I have the skills to do this. I'm happy to share my journey, and I hope it can inspire people to want to be in senior living and help seniors in all different areas.